Hello! Today's video is going to be a tag. It's going to be the afternoon tea book tag. I got tagged ages ago, and I mean ages ago, by Victoria, who's fabulous, and she tagged me because she thought I was the ideal person to do the tag, which she's very right, because I do take tea. I take it around 11, which is the time that I'm filming it now. I'll show you my tea. So I always take tea in a cup and saucer because that's the way I take tea. This is my cup and saucer. My tea today is blueberry and raspberry tea, which is very nice. And then, usually I make my own cakes, but I haven't had time to make my own cake today. Plus, I'm trying to be healthy, so I've got some clementine, tangerine segment things. So there we are. That is my snack at 11's. So let's get started with the questions. So first one is tea. A book you find comfort in. For this one, I actually picked two, and it's two children's books. First one being The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett, which I've read oodles and oodles of times, and this edition has some beautiful pictures in. These are just both books that I've read so many times that the words kind of just read themselves now, and I know them all, and it's beautiful, and I think the story itself is beautiful, and especially when you've grown up having it read to you, and then when you're old enough you read it yourself. Fab book. And then also The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame, which for me is a very underappreciated classic, and I love my coffee here. Look at these fabulous images. So I find comfort in those books because I've read them so many times, and I think you do when you've read something so many times, you instantly find comfort in it. But I guess also my favourite book of all time, which is Miss Pettigrew for Live for a Day, I also find comfort in that. But also certain writers as well. Barbara Pym, for instance, I find her writing very comforting, as do I Jane Austen. So there we go, few answers there. Two, so if I'm looking down, by the way, I've written it down here. Two, scones or scones. Something hearty, a big but delicious book. You might be able to guess this one, but it is The Strangest Family, The Private Lives of George III, Queen Charlotte and the Hanoverians by Janice Hadlow. I've done a review. I love this book. You know how much I love this book. If you haven't watched my review, please go and check it out. Even if you think, oh, I'm not really interested in history, please go check it out anyway. It'll be linked down below. Clotted Cream, a book you didn't like at first but ended up loving. For that one, I've picked Sex Education by Janice. I'm not sure. This book, I have no idea why I picked it up. I don't know if it was a recommendation or something like that. And I read it and I was like, oh, what on earth? It was like 2-star all the way, and then suddenly the last kind of third, everything clicked in and everything made sense, and I actually really ended up enjoying it. I thought it was going to be a 2-star book. I ended up giving it 4. You know, you have to read it to the end and then everything makes sense. It was really good. 4, Finger Sandwiches, a book you like but that's not quite satisfying. For this one, I picked Decline and Fall by Evelyn Waugh. There's something about this one which doesn't quite satisfy me, and I don't know what it is. I don't know, because I love Evelyn Waugh. I don't know, just didn't quite satisfy me. 5, Jam, your favourite pair, characters who are just sweet together. For this one, I picked Jane and Bingley out of Pride and Prejudice. I think they're just such a sweet couple. I love them. 6, Petit Fours, a favourite short story / short book / novella. I'm cheating for this. I'm picking a play. It's still short. It's The Importance of Being Earnest, which is a fabulous play, and if you haven't read it, you really should. It's so funny. But yes, that's my favourite. 7, Strawberries and Cream, a dynamic duo. Well, this one's an easy one, isn't it? Poirot and Hastings. I picked The Peril at End House because I think Peril at End House is a fabulous one with those two together. I love their relationship. What else could I say? And finally, 8, Your Favourite Teacup, a beautiful character, too pure for this world. For that, I've picked Caroline Crail out of 5 Little Pigs, which is an Agatha Christie Poirot book. Now, I'm quite comfortable in myself. I've never read a book and think I've wanted to be that person. However, when you read 5 Little Pigs, I've read it a couple of times now. I might do a review of it on this channel. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. I think she's a beautiful person. She's definitely too pure for this world. She's someone who, yes, she has her faults. Everyone has their faults. But she's such a pure person, and I love her, and I'd love to be just like her and have her thoughts and her values and her strength. She's such a strong woman. I think that's what I admire most about her. So there we have it. That is the afternoon tea book tag. I am going to stop filming now, and I'm going to drink my tea and eat my oranges. I hope you're all having a lovely day. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And as usual, all the books that I've mentioned and shown will be linked down below. If you have any questions about any of the books that I've shown, let me know. I'll be happy to have a little chat in the comments. I love chatting to you all. I think you're all fabulous people. I think I have the best viewers ever. So take care, everybody. Enjoy your afternoon tea, and I shall see you soon for the next video. Bye. Oh, delicious. I needed that.